Merry Christmas, everyone. Jim Perry here from Backroads Metal Detecting. The weather is actually very mild here in southeast Minnesota today. After all of the crazy weather we've had over the last couple of weeks, from a huge amount of snow to the cold and the straight line winds and tornadoes that went through here and the power outages, it is an absolutely gorgeous day. A bit cloudy, but mid 40s. So thought I'd get out to an area of this property that I have not really hit very hard. It's overlooking a river. I know a lot of hunting happened here in the past, long ago, and all up and down this river on this side of it, I am finding old shotgun shell stamps. That's all I'm expecting to find today. I've actually got my very first one here, in addition to a couple of bottle caps. Finally found an older one here. Let me show you what we've got already. So I've slowly kind of made my way along the trail here overlooking this river. And this really is about all that I'm expecting to find today. It would be nice to find an old coin, but these are easy pickings here. This happens to be a Remington UMC New Club, number 12. This is an older one. This particular shotgun shell was made from 1911 until 1914. So definitely some history to be found out here. I've got about an hour of time before I need to get home and get ready for our Christmas Eve meal. We'll see if we can pull a few of these today. Very cool. So I'm using my XP ORX today on a custom program that I made, similar to CoinFast, but I set it as the 5th program. I moved the frequency up to 31 kilohertz and the sensitivity up quite high. Works really well out here in the woods on those settings. So one of the items other than those shotgun shell stamps that I'm expecting to find a lot of today are these. These tend to sound really good on a lot of detectors. The difference that I am noticing, and I'm still learning this machine, is that as I approach with the coil, I get a low iron grunt. Sounds really good when I'm right over the top of it, but as I'm backing off again or approaching it, I get a low iron grunt. So again, still learning the machine, hoping to avoid digging a huge amount of those today. But in order to learn it, I have to dig them until I get used to exactly what they sound like. As many of these as I pull out here, and that I've already pulled today, probably 7 or 8 of them, it was only a matter of time before I pulled one of these. So right next to one of those bottle caps, I know what this is right away. Not sure if you can see it down here in the hole. It is, yes, a bottle opener. Not in absolutely terrible shape. This is an older one. It should clean up fairly well, where I'll be able to see the manufacturer on it to get an idea of exactly how old it is. But very cool. Not disappointed with that at all. So make our way back and forth, see what else might turn up. Moving on. Maybe only 15 feet away. Another strong target. I did not get the low iron grunt, so I knew it was most likely not going to be a bottle top. But what are the chances? 2 holes in a row, 2 targets in a row. Not sure if you can see this again. It, I believe, is another bottle opener. Let's see here. The ground is pretty frozen. Not so bad that it's not diggable. But yeah, once you get through the frost, quite easy digging. Yep, there we go. Another bottle opener. 2 in one day. This one's actually in far better shape. The other one was. You even see some lettering on here. I'm not going to take time to clean it up. I have a short amount of time out here, so we'll get these cleaned up at home. But I'll take another one. That's fine. Very cool. So the bottle opener I just found was right there. Just making my way around the corner here. Another strong signal. No iron grunt. 67, 68. Could be another bottle opener. We'll take a look here. Nope. Other choice would have been a shotgun shell. The Western Super X number 12. That was made in the kind of mid 1920s through the mid 1960s. So not quite as old as a lot of the others I find out here, but I'll take it nevertheless. Next target, just further along the hill. I was certain this was another shotgun shell stamp because of no iron grunt. But this is a brand new stamp for me. I have never dug one of these before. It is a redhead long range number 12 stamp. I have never found one of these before. So I'll have to do some research. It didn't come up on the couple of sites that I use for dating stamps. We'll see what we might be able to find out at home later on. So I only had time for a very short hunt today. So here are the significant finds. Not going to show all the trash and bottle top openers, although not a huge number of them either. So a few shotgun shell stamps. Never really mind digging those. They are a piece of history. I'm going to need to do some research on the redhead one to find out how old that is. The other longer one here is from in the mid-20s to mid-60s. And then the Remington UMC, that one is definitely older, 1911 to 1914. It appears that someone had a whole lot of fun out here while they were hunting, because in addition to the beer bottle tops, there were a couple of bottle top openers as well. Another piece of history that someone dropped a long time ago while they were out here hunting. So this area of the property here has been used for probably 170 years. Since the beginning of the community here. Never-ending supply of items that have been dropped. Actually, about where I'm standing here is one of the most recent silver coins that I actually found. So I enjoy coming out here as often as I can, knowing that there's always going to be stuff for me to dig. Again, today was more of a practice day. I didn't expect to find a whole lot of anything. I did find exactly what I was expecting. Time for me to get home though. And prepare Christmas Eve meal. Again, Merry Christmas everyone, and thanks for joining me again today. Hope to see you again soon.